What is the future of education? Many people have been asking this question. Will it be anything like we see in science fiction? We all know that many of the things that have once been science fiction have become science fact. We don't know exactly what the future holds. One thing we do know is that virtual reality in education brings the future closer. There are so many advantages to virtual reality, VR, in the world of learning. For one, learners can confidently learn about any subject their heart desires from the comfort and safety of the classroom. VR immerses learners in the virtual world, allowing them to learn effectively and with confidence. Besides this, there are so many ways to use virtual reality in e-learning, and these activities are more like fun games than schoolwork, making learning fun. This increases the students' motivation to keep on learning. Additionally, students retain more of what they learn through VR technology. Average person remembers only 30% of what they see and 20% of what they hear. However, they can recall up to 90% of what they experience through virtual reality. The disadvantages of virtual reality in education. Unfortunately, with every good thing, there is also a bad side to be considered. The same is true with virtual reality. Some people have complained of health effects, such as eye strain, headaches, nausea, and dizziness. Virtual reality in education today. Virtual reality is changing education as we know it, even down to how we teach, learn, and communicate. It removes distractions through full immersion and promotes the student's curiosity for further learning. It also sparks creative learning. VR is a powerful tool that is already being used in the medical field, architectural design, and more. Medical students use VR to study human anatomy and perform virtual surgeries. Students can design architectural wonders and then view their masterpiece in real time. Those studying the anatomy of the eye can do so up close and personal through the VR system. The future of virtual reality in education. It wasn't long ago that we were asking about the future of virtual reality itself. It has taken the world by storm and is quickly rising. Now, it is taking over education. How far can it go? There are so many uses for VR, and there are many more uses to come. Imagine what is yet to be done. Science fiction is truly becoming science fact. Let's consider a few. The magical school bus. Teachers can already take their students on virtual field trips. Imagine, however, how much more interactive and amazing these would be if every student had a VR headset. It would be like a magical school bus adventure. Virtual classrooms. We already have remote classrooms and virtual classrooms of a sort, but imagine having VR classrooms. Imagine if the students could join the classroom by immersion, if they could put on a VR headset and be in the classroom. This may be the future of virtual reality in education. Flight simulators. Pilots have been learning through flight simulators for years. Astronauts use simulators to train for space missions. These are VR-type systems. As I said, students today in higher education use VR to simulate surgeries and architectural buildings. The future of VR may include these advanced types of simulations in the elementary, middle school, and high school classrooms. For instance, one VR headset could simulate an entire science lab full of everything needed for every biology or chemistry experiment in the books. Conclusion. Virtual reality in education brings the future closer in several ways. Not only does it make our students' futures brighter by helping them to better prepare for their future, but it allows them to make their present better at the same time. Also, virtual reality is the future of yesteryear and is still the future of today. Most teachers are on board. However, some teachers may balk at the rise of education in the classroom, but they have a choice. They can either fight the inevitable or accept it and use it for the tool it is. Get ready, teachers! Virtual reality in education brings the future closer.